Good morning, everybody. It's Driven Fitness Erica here, your friendly and fabulous personal trainer and health and wellness expert. How are you doing? Happy Election Day! Woohoo! Election Day. I don't know if you are like me and a lot of my friends, we cannot just wait for the day to be over. It's causing a lot of stress, a lot of rifts among friends, family, a lot of meanness in the world. So regardless of the outcome, I love to see everyone get out and vote and watch democracy happening, but this particular election, it's been hard. So if you need a little extra stress relief today, I'm going to give you two things for being part of this group. Number one, at 4:30 p.m. today, Pacific time, I'm doing a live boxing class from 4:30 to 5, cardio boxing on my Zoom. So I will post the link in the group here if you would like to participate in that live. Complimentary, my treat for today. Box out some of that stress. If you can't do it live, I'm also going to post it in the replays that I email out in the next couple days. So you're welcome to join us live today from 4:30 to 5 p.m. All you need is a couple of light weights or canned goods or nothing at all. And you can box away a little stress, okay? Cool, I saw a thumbs up, awesome. So, live or replay, boxing today. So, we are in week 4 of our Fitness Over 40 for Women series. So grab a cup of your favorite drink. And let's dig in with week 4. So I have about 6 questions today. I just wanted to wrap up today with the most frequently asked questions I get from my female clients about weight loss and fitness. So we're just going to dive right in. And most of these I've gotten recently, and most of them I've gotten multiple times over the years. So the first question that I get is, how long is it going to take me to lose weight? Someone just asked me this a couple weeks ago. She came up to my table at an event and said, how long is it going to take me to lose 30 pounds? And I said, well, how long does it take you to gain 30 pounds, right? How long did it take you to put on that weight? And the reason why I asked that question is because most people don't notice or have realized that weight gain for 99% of the population is very slow over time. It's like a pound a year, then a couple pounds, then maybe you lose a couple pounds and you gain back more weight, but it's a very slow process, and yet people want to lose it in like 2 weeks. So as long as it took you to put it on, it could take you to take it off, right? And a very good conservative estimate, if you're being very good about your nutrient intake and your exercise, is losing 1 to 2 pounds a week. That is a sustainable amount. Any more than that, and yeah, you can do it. You can lose 5 pounds in a week, but you probably aren't going to keep that off because you haven't created the sustainable habits to enable you to keep it off. So 1 to 2 pounds a week, figure out how much you want to lose. That's how long it's gonna take you. Okay, second question. Is it possible to feel stronger after only a couple of sessions? Someone just asked me this last week. She's only in week 2 of her trial here at Driven Fitness. And she said, God, this seems silly, but is it possible to feel stronger after just a couple sessions? And I said, yeah, it totally is. Usually, for most people, it takes, several weeks to create the first step in fitness, which is the brain to muscle connection, right? So you want to do a bicep curl. It takes a couple weeks for your brain to effectively tell your body, okay, this is how you do a bicep curl. This is what we're doing. After you're able to make that neural connection, that's when the other gains can happen, the strength and things like that. But first you got to learn how to properly go through the motion. This person who asked me was an athlete and a dancer, so she already has that mind-body connection and a really good body awareness, right? So she kind of got to skip all those steps and go straight to the strength building and the muscle building. So yeah, after only a few sessions for her, she could feel stronger. I tell people usually like in 4 weeks, you might start to feel stronger. It could be 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks before you start seeing a difference. And a little bit before that, usually before other people start seeing a difference. So moral of the story, you might start to feel stronger, which is good. Embrace that, but it's going to probably take a little bit longer for you to see the results. The third question I get is, many times when people start an exercise program, they're like, oh my God, I gained weight, but I'm sure I gained muscle. And it's been like 4 weeks or 3 weeks. And I hate to tell you this, but especially for females over 40, that is most likely not the case. If you're putting on 3 and 4 pounds in just a few weeks, that is not muscle mass. Like, we have to work really hard. We have to lift extremely heavy weights as females to gain a pound of muscle. Most females, unless you're being pushed by a trainer, are not lifting weight that is really heavy enough to be building that 3, 4, 5 pounds of muscle. You might shed fat and maintain muscle, or you might build about a pound of muscle, 2 pounds over a very long period of time, but just our hormones and the way we're built, we just don't build muscle like men do. So if it's only a few weeks in and you're gaining weight, there's 2 reasons. Number 1, I always ask first question, and those of you who know me know I ask this question all the time, are you sore? If your body is sore, like your muscles are sore from working out, most likely you're retaining water, because that's how muscles repair themselves. Flood the cells with water, they get rid of all the yucky stuff, all the waste from working out, repair themselves, build new cells, build more muscle fibers. That's how it works. So if you're retaining water, then yeah, you've probably gained weight. It's probably water weight. Number 2, you might be eating more and you might actually be gaining weight. So sometimes a new exercise program will make you hungrier, right? And if you're not really watching what you're eating while you're exercising, you're either hungrier or just mentally you give yourself permission to eat more, have more cheat days, like splurge a little bit more because you worked out that day, then yeah, you could actually be gaining body fat. So 2 things to be aware of if you are gaining weight during your program. If it's a month later, 2 months, 3 months, then yeah, you might be gaining muscle, but realistically, it's going to be just a pound or 2. Okay, next question I get. How do I lose weight? And then insert here whatever body part you're talking about. Morning, Tori. We're doing question and answers, my most frequently asked questions about women and weight loss over 40. And I'm on my 4th question. How do I lose weight? And then insert any body part. How do I lose weight here? But I want to lose weight right here. I hate this pinchy thing, right? That's what I hear all the time. My answer is always the same. Your body will lose fat all over itself, head to toe, right? In various amounts based on your body type, body type and genetics, right? So if you're eating right, burning calories, exercising, you cannot choose to lose weight right here. That's just not how it happens. Most women will either lose weight in their hips, thigh area. A lot of times you'll lose weight in your boobs. And most often the place where you really want to lose weight is the last place it's going to come off. And we really can't control that. All you can do is keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Walking forward, baby step by baby step, and you will eventually lose weight throughout your entire body. And the way to appear that you're losing weight here, right? I get this one a lot, triceps, is make sure you are lifting weights. Maintain your muscle mass while you are losing weight. Work to build a little bit more muscle, and then as you lose body fat, you'll have that muscle underneath to create the tone. But you'll also be losing body fat here. You'll also be losing body fat in your thighs, right? So you cannot spot train and just lose weight in one place. You cannot do a bazillion tricep extensions and just lose weight there. But you might build weight, you might build a little bit of muscle there, right? And make them stronger so that as you lose weight throughout your whole body, you'll create that tone. You gotta shift the way that you're thinking. All right, number 5. What if my husband or significant other doesn't support what I wanna do? So I hear this one pretty regularly too for women who wanna join my program. My program is not inexpensive, right? So we have a lot of personal touches and individualized training. So it's not $20 a month like a Crunch Fitness. And many times men, husbands, boyfriends, etc., say to their wives, like, well, Why can't you just go to the gym by yourself? Like, that's what I do. Or go out and run. That's what I do. Why do you need to pay $200 a month to go see a trainer? This is a tough one because men and women are completely different. And I always suggest to women that they sit down with their husbands and have a heart-to-heart talk. Men have to understand, and some may understand this and some may not. Totally depends on the person in your life. That men are very much solo creatures when it comes to fitness. Like, they don't need to go for social time. Sometimes they enjoy it. If it's there, great. But it's not like they yearn it. Not like women. Women crave that social connection. Women go to fitness classes not only to get a workout but because they want to see their friend Sally and they want to know how her manicure was yesterday at that new spa, right? Or they want to know how, like Mary's son is doing in college. They want to know the new dish around the neighborhood, right? So they create that social environment. That's how we are. We're nurturing social creatures. Not only that, but we like that accountability that we get from our friends. We get motivated by our friends. We feel inspired by our friends when we're working out in a group. So you have to have a sit down with your significant other and explain the differences of men and women and why this is important to you. Then you need to look at your finances and figure out, if it's $200 a month, what can we take out that wouldn't be that big of a deal? Honestly, most of us spend money we don't even know we're spending on a very regular basis that can equal that $200 a month and pay for what you want to do. Is it your lattes that you're getting? Can you do 2 dinners that you're not doing out? Can you take away something else that you're not using? Can you decrease your internet speed? I don't know. Like, whatever it is, most of us can take away bills or expenses that we have on a monthly basis that we don't even realize we're spending, or maybe we're spending too much. It is possible, I would say, for 9 people out of 10. So when your husband or significant other isn't supportive, sit down, explain to them that they have a different viewpoint on fitness than you do, but be ready for them not to really accept that, and be ready to have a plan B. You might need to find support outside of the home, with a friend, with a family member, with a neighbor, someone who can help keep you motivated, inspired, and accountable. All right? So, last question. What's next? So, if you have joined me for all 4 of these sessions, awesome job, good work. I hope that you've gotten some really valuable tips for exercise, fitness, and weight loss if you're over 40. I hope it shifted your mindset a little bit about how you look at fitness and eating. If you're not already a client, then come join us. Come join us. That is your next step. Come join a group of people who will motivate, inspire you, and keep you accountable with a professional trainer. Stop trying to do it on your own, right? It's so painful sometimes. So I am going to offer $99 for unlimited classes for new clients. If you are listening and you've been watching this series and you're not a current client, $99 for a month of unlimited classes on our Zoom sessions or live in person. So you can contact me if you're interested in that. And then for everybody, whether you are on this call and you are a current member or not, we're going to be doing a fun either 5 or 7 day Thanksgiving Burn the Bird workout challenge. So I will be sending information to all my mailing lists about that, and it'll be here in this private group. So that'll be a very simple free challenge to get you working out and moving the entire Thanksgiving week. All right, I hope that you enjoyed these sessions. If you like them, please share them. Please encourage your friends to join us for the next one, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.